What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex Sheehy, and today we're going to be talking about something very specific because I really wanted to acknowledge the fact that you could get, well, no, probably not at this time right now. So actually that'd be like false advertisement or something. But Superhuman, if you don't know what that is, Superhuman is a supplement company for like fitness, for people who are working out, for fitness models, for fitness athletes. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can get it yourself. And no, this isn't sponsored. I wish. I love Superhuman. But if you're like me, you have some of these tendencies. You have these things that are, some of these things in your health that's wrong with you. Like some supplements hurt your stomach. Some supplements your stomach and your body is weak to. Like I have acid reflux really bad, and some of the supplements on Alpha Lion Superhuman, some of them I can't have because of how bad of like what happens to myself, to my immune system, to everything in my body. It can overwhelm my immune system and everything, and it can hurt me. No, my cat's tail, bro, down. And it's better to, before you spend that $60 on a supplement, it's better to know whether or not it's actually good for you or not. And I think all supplement companies should have this, and that is a sample. I don't care if it's a $2 sample. Every single supplement company should have that, just so we're not spending $60 on things that we can't actually use after one scoop because it turns out that it actually hurts us more than it helps us. And it's not a shot at Alpha Lion Superhuman products. I love them, and I will always love them. And their protein helps my digestive system a lot. It can sometimes go right through me, but Superhuman protein, it helps break it down for me, so my body doesn't have to do it, so then it doesn't hurt my digestive system all the time. And and that's exactly what Alpha Lion Superhuman products did. Actually, they did a wholesale on supplements that were in sample packets that you could get for $2 or so, and it's literally basically the equivalent of one scoop of the protein powder, or not the protein powder, the pre-workout powder. And it's tremendously, like, one of the biggest steps I could ever possibly imagine in the supplement industry, because like people like me, if you're like me, that have health problems, like I said it, and like all these etc. things, like it's really good to test out what you're spending your money on before you actually have to spend your money on it. And that's why I have a whole box here that only costed me around, like, how much was it? $26? It's either $26 or like close to $50. I know that's a big price gap, but for some reason those two numbers pop up in my head. So I don't know, but either way, regardless, it's still cheaper than buying a supplement, a tub of pre-workout by itself. Which is around $45 to $60, and instead of doing that, I bought a bunch of pre-workout packets, sample packets, that now I know how much. Now I know which ones affect me and which ones don't affect me, which is a big up in the game right now. And so Superhuman is doing something tremendously here. So let's just get into it. First of all, one of the best things about this is that when I bought this when I bought this sample pack, I bought the biggest one I could possibly buy. And the number one thing that came with it was the Alpha Lion shaker. This is the only way it's gonna get focused, is if it's back here by my face. It won't focus up here for some reason. I mean, I could probably click it and then manually do it, but I don't feel like doing that. But it literally holds 23 ounces of whatever you're drinking. This hidden compartment down here, it can be for food, it can be for protein, whatever you're digging, whatever you want to really carry around, whatever you actually bring to the gym, I guess. And then up here is where you can put, there's a little compartment. It doesn't go down that deep, like half my finger size. And you can put pre-workout, like your pre-workout powder in there, and then you can just pop the lid off, pour it in there, and shake it up. And like the cap is really good because it's offset, so you can actually, it's kind of hard to pop off. Actually, I might just be putting too much pressure on it. My gosh, but it's off centered. Like you can see if it's straightforward, it's off-centered. So when you drink it like this, the cap won't get in your way, which honestly, I like that a lot because I'm one of those people who hate the cap getting, like if I have a hat on and my hat's not backwards, then it will sometimes hit my hat when I'm trying to drink the rest of it. So that's a big up right here. Whoa, okay. Then there's like a shaker ball in here that's kind of a lot different than typical shakers. Can you see me? Can you see my eyeball? I don't know if you can. But yeah, big up on the protein shaker, or shaker, shaker bottle, whatever you want to call it. All I know is that I love this. Is awesome. This is one of the best things I ever got. I love getting free things like this. So, you know, who doesn't love free things? Because I love free things all the time. One of the things about Alpha Lion is that when you first make your first order, you can get a sample tub of protein. One thing I love about Superhuman, about Alpha Lion Performance, Superhuman Performance, whatever the frick you want to call them, I just call it Alpha Lion Superhuman products, is that they really want to give you samples of this stuff. They really want you to try it out before you buy it. And I think that's one of the biggest ways to actually get good production in a company is to let people try it before they buy it, because then if they do love it, then they're gonna buy many of it, and they'll also share it around with their friends. If they don't like it, well, that's just their personal preference. Now you know what you're doing wrong, and you could up your game even better. Like, that is one of the biggest things you could possibly do in a business. And then along here, I'll just put the box up here because I think that'll just be a lot easier. I just don't want to get in the camera too much. Okay, so the first thing, so you get 3 packs of Superhuman protein. Each one is equivalent to 1 serving. All these packets all are equivalent to 1 serving of whatever it is. Actually, I'm putting the box back down there. That annoyed me. So the first one is and this is all 100% whey protein, which goes through your system faster. So the difference between casein or casein is that casein protein takes a while to go through your system, which is why it's good to drink at night. And then whey protein goes through your system a lot faster, which is hence the reason why it's good to drink after a workout, because it gets to your muscles faster, which then gives muscle growth. So this is a chocolate cereal flavor, Cocoa Buffs. I think all their Superhuman protein is like, Superhuman protein is all based on flavor that comes from a different thing, but it's like a kind of like an operate. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, but they do a fantastic job at it. That's all I can say. So never tried this kind. Can't wait to try it, and I will let you guys know probably on like TikTok or something how it tastes. So if you really want to see that, then go check it out. Okay, so the next protein is PB and Gains. This is like a Reese's Pieces kind of flavor, and they actually have like Reese's Pieces bits inside of this, because this is the first ever protein that I actually got from Superhuman, and I love it. I can't express to you enough. Now, if I had more money, then I would definitely buy more of this stuff, but it's like a $60 container. But I definitely recommend this to people who have digestive system issues and it have trouble controlling their bowels. This goes through. It's super smooth. It helps break down. It has a bunch of I don't know what it's all called, enzyme, and it's like an enzyme. It's a multi-enzyme complex. It's the diazine or something like that. Dizeme, estrogen, all this stuff helps you break it down, helps your body break it down so your stomach doesn't have stomach issues. So love that. And then Hulk milk, I already tried this because I got a sample of it along before when I got my order. I got like a free sample of it. Hulk milk is also a really good flavor. It's a vanilla ice cream flavor. Still, if you love milk, I suggest getting this one. So I'm gonna save all the pre-workouts for last, because that's what I got majority of. That's what was in the pack. But then the pack also included a nighttime recovery sleep aid and muscle builder. It's called Superhuman Sleep, and it helps improve sleep, muscle growth, anti-stress, and recover faster. And it does have melatonin for those of you who are probably wondering if it does or not, because that's exactly what I wondered. Because if you're like me and you get restless sleep after a workout or after a long day, I really want to sleep, and I love waking up earlier in the morning. But if you can't sleep, I suggest this. I've never tried it before, but if it has melatonin, I mean, what can you lose, right? Because this is Tropical Terminator, a fruit punch flavor. Now these do have artificial flavors. Now if you're like me and don't care, then it's not that big of a deal. But if you are a person who cares about artificial flavors, then maybe you go find one that is more of a what do you want to call it? A vegan? Is it vegan? No, a plant product? I don't know, man. More natural of a supplement. Then this one's Slaughtermelon, a watermelon lemonade. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that one. I'll have to post all these videos on how I feel about them. But I'm definitely excited to try these because I haven't tried them yet, and it's something I really want to order. But I don't know if I should order it, because the problem with Alpha Lion is that their pre-workouts mess with my stomach, and they trigger my acid reflux, because some of them, they do have a little bit of a spicy kick to them. And if you're like me, spice doesn't bother me, but it's what triggers my acid reflux, which is a problem for me, because if I want to work out 30 minutes afterwards, definitely wait 30 minutes after you work out. I mean, before you work out after taking this supplement. All right, the good stuff is here. All right, I'm just gonna dump it all out. So, all right, just chuck the box that way. My cat is chasing it. Oh, you gotta love those felines. So they do have. So Alpha Lion is a really complex supplement brand company. Complex meaning they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And they have a pump. Most supplements company do have these different kinds of, so they're not the only company who has different kinds of pre-workouts, but they have the regular pre-workout but they have the SXT Energy, which doesn't really involve crashing. And yes, it really does work, because I've tried it before and it really doesn't really make me crash, and I consume a lot of caffeine. But this involves where it spikes and then it slowly goes down. I think I did that right. Yeah, slowly goes down, or whatever the frick you want to call it. Then now if you do the regular pre-workout, then it's still the same spike. It's still the same. No. The regular pre-workout still has the SXT. I don't think the Supreme one, the Superhuman Supreme pre-workout, which has like 375 milligrams of caffeine per packet. That's a lot of caffeine. So if you're sensitive to caffeine, definitely recommend the pump. If you're not too sensitive, then get the pre. If you're not sensitive to caffeine at all, like I am, because I drank it like my entire life, then try this pre. Why not? I'll try it sooner or later. But right now, let's just go over the regular pre-workouts. So we got the original performance pre-workout, Grapezilla, grape bubblegum. It has the SXT Energy, huge pumps, increases strength, SXT focus. So I definitely would recommend this, just for the simple fact that it has SXT Energy. Now, I never tried their pre-workouts, which is why I bought these, because I don't want to buy $60 worth of it, $45 to $60 worth of it, if it's just going to trigger my acid reflux, which one was it? The Smurf juice, the Burn Smurf juice is what I have, which triggered my acid reflux. Which is unfortunate because it's really good flavor. If I'm being honest, I love it. It's blue gummy bear. But in the Burn, it's supposed to burst your thermogenesis, or however that's pronounced. It's supposed to support your thermogenesis, so it will actually help you burn fat and gain more muscle. So we'll just put that off to the side because we already did this. Then Burn Hulk juice, sour gummy bear. Obviously, that kind of says it in the name of sour, so I don't know if that one's going to be an ideal one for me to try. But the pre-workout, yeah. So, not going to lie, I kind of lost my train of thought of what I was going after this. But yeah, this is SXT energy too, and this is actually really good, crucial. So we'll put that off to the side. We have the Hulk Juice Sour Gummy Bear on just the regular pre-workout. I don't know how many of these I can actually try. We got Mango Vaniac. Mango Strawberry Sherbet. Ooh, that sounds good. This is like a stim. This is a stim-free one. Muscle hydration, stim-free, no nootropic focus, insane pumps. So what stim-free workout pre-workout does is it actually engages your muscles a lot more. It gets the water flowing to your veins in your muscles, and it actually helps enhances your performance in your pumps and still gives you insane pumps. Now, don't get me wrong now though, because caffeine kind of prohibits the water getting it, blocks it off or something like that. I still got to do more research on that. But don't get me wrong though, if you need energy, pumps is not going to really help you. It's going to give you a good pump, but it's not going to give you a good energy boost. At least I don't think. This doesn't say anything about it. So then we got the peach pumps. This is the other one I got. This is also the one I tried. This is peach rings. They're kind of too potent for me, which is unfortunate because I really love them. Then we got the Blue Stew, the Blue Steel Blueberry Mojito. I'm excited to try all these. Because, I mean, why not? Then we got the Cherry Popper, the Sweet Black Cherry. Ooh, I might like this one. Burn Boost Spermo. Obviously, I can't do these ones right now, the burn ones, because I am bulking, so I don't really want to burn fat. Then we got the Miami Vice, the Pina Colada Strawberry Daiquiri, not Daiquiri. I'm stupid. The daiquiri. This has like all the hype to it in the world. So I don't know how this one's actually going to taste, but I've heard some great things about it. Then we got the Slaughtermelon, the watermelon lemonade in Supreme. We had one in Sleep, and now we have one in Supreme pre-workout. I'm going to save the Supreme pre-workouts for when I really need it, because I don't really want to hype myself up on caffeine if I don't have to, because this is high energy performance, intense energy, maximum strength, euphoric training, boosted effects, sour gummy bear, Hulk juice. So yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that just came out like the packet or something happened. Yeah, so that's all the packets right there. I'm excited to try these because honestly, I love what Superhuman, what Alpha Lion's doing with their Superhuman samples, because it helps me and helps probably many other people to try their products before they actually have to buy it, because some of us don't have a lot of money, and which is tremendously generous of the company to do this, but especially with this pack, getting all this stuff and getting like a free tub for your first purchase and all this stuff. It's really good to have this kind of interaction with the people who support your company, because then they'll just be wanting to come back for more. It's actually just a overall strategic business plan. So excited to try these. I'll have to post on my TikTok or something of me trying them, and if you guys really want to see me try those on TikTok, then the link will be in the description below, and it'll be right here. That'll be the app. You probably won't be able to click it or something, or maybe I'll put it in the info card up above, which would be like right here. Yeah, right here? No, right there. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's all the stuff, and that's some pretty good stuff too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed just interacting with me a little bit on discussing this whole pre-workout shenanigan of Alpha Lion Superhuman. Again, not sponsored, kind of wish I was, but you know, that's the way of the road. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Remember, God loves you, and so do I, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces!